not be able to travel abroad this year, but you can take some cues from other countries and find your inner peace.
Sounds nice, right? Psychiatrist Dr. Glenn Losack is the author of The Bonds We Share, which focuses on how countries around the world maintain happiness these days. And he is joining us live to help us kind of channel their mindset from all over the world. Doctor, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Really, it's a pleasure.
Well, you have traveled all around the world and you picked a few places that have a culture that you think we could adopt. So let's get into it and go ahead and start with Spain.
Okay, adopt may not be the right word, maybe incorporate.
Okay.
Spain's a Latin nation, basically. Bloomberg states that it is the healthiest nation in Europe. And soon the life longevity of people will surpass Japan, 83 years. Why? Some people say it's the nap they take from 2 to 3. Everything's closed until after 6 o'clock, then it opens up again. There's no wars. There's no social unrest. They live on the Mediterranean. They eat a lot of fish. They have communal togetherness at 10 o'clock at night when everybody seems to have dinner and have tapas, some beer. So it's a place where long vacations are recommended. Not watching your watch all the time, the iPhone's out the window, and downtime is important. Money's not everything. And France and Spain, if I may mention France, may start a 4-day work week.
Wow.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier this week, but one thing I would like to incorporate into my life are those siestas. But let's go ahead and move along to India. What can we incorporate into our routines to help us there?
India is so vast, huge, and fascinating. I've been there 30 years. I'm gonna sum it up. Let me sum it up and say that India has a strong devotion to family, friends, their gods. And interesting that you can't control everything in your life. God's got a little bit to do with it. The expression inshallah, or si Dios quiere in Spanish, means that if you can't do it, maybe there's a reason that you can't do it.
Right.
But you can't control every aspect of your life, and we try to do that with technology. There's an app for this, there's an app for this.
Sure.
There's an app that's gonna, examine your heart. There's generosity. If you're lost in India, somebody will walk 60 blocks with you. Joy and contentment is not on material acquisitions. Holidays are celebrated. You watch Christmas in New York, everything's open. Go to Spain or India. Spain, it's closed.
Yeah.
But the Hindus love their holidays, and whether you're Muslim or Hindu, you get the day off.
Nice.
Well, we want to get to a few more places. Dominican Republic, what can we get from them?
I'm going to dance the merengue for you. I'll talk it out instead. They have a joie de vivre. They have a joy of life. They live for the moment. There's neighbors are important. Family's important. They try not to take life as serious as we do. They create time for others. They're curious what you have to say. There's no clock running. They have a zest for life. I've never seen a Dominican, and I went to med school there, lived there 4 years, and been there for 30 years, back and forth. You'll never see somebody lose it. There's kind of like calm, laissez-faire, let it be. Tranquilo, no te preocupes, don't worry.
I think we can all take something from that.
Right.
That is great.
Mañana. Things will happen mañana, if not today.
Right.
Dr. Losack, thank you so much. What a great idea for a book. I appreciate you joining us. And if we could just take a few of those nuggets and put those to work, that would be great.
Could I just say, but The Bonds We Share, the title of the book is available at every fine bookstore, Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. If I don't say that, I'm going to suffer.
All right, sir. We don't want you to get in trouble. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care.